Hello, and welcome to the Producttechlab. We're excited to have you here and look forward to helping you bring your product ideas to life. We are providing the solution, Magical Cloud Solution, the invisible shield of protection, cybersecurity. Virtualize like a pro with Producttechlab. Application support. Call to backup infrastructure. AB and training facility.
Technical innovation and idea. Need more scoop on our tech-savvy services? Drop us a line at support@producttechlab.com or zip over to our website https://www.producttechlab.com. Pust. We're also big shots on YouTube. Find us at youtube.com/@producttechlab and let's be friends. Thank you from Producttechlab, and more detail please mail us.
Hi, welcome back to Producttechlab. Once again, this chapter is showing for the pod services, expose the service and Docker container. So we are starting the Docker container. So why it is Docker container is required? Let's assume my lab. Okay, this is my master node, and there is connected just L2 switch. And there is connected one worker node 1 and another is worker node 2 and another is Docker container. So worker nodes, what happened, they have pulled the image from the Docker. Okay, suppose this is a Docker. So I have built this is image. Just let's assume this is the image or applications built in Docker. This Docker pulls the image Docker container and worker nodes pull the image from this Docker. Okay, so that's why Docker is required. That's why worker node is required. Complete control by master node. When I build the image from the Docker, that's only required for the Docker access. That's all. Okay, so these completed things we are doing today's chapter. Okay, so let's begin. Before I begin, I say to another point, which is if application is built, that called is pod. Okay, and this pod, once they build this in worker node, so need to be this pod to be exposed to the outside. Okay, so this is the things. Okay, so this pod need to be exposed to the outside. So this is our chapter, this is our goal in the Kubernets. Okay, so before I start the Docker, so I am doing one thing. So I already created one Docker file. Okay, Docker file already mentioned. I have built an image or application in index.html that can be already copied to the ngIndex HTML page. Okay, so I created one index.html. Okay, so if I have this thing, just copy and Control V, Control X and Y. This application has built. Now I have create one image. So command is docker build space -t. So like this. Okay. So this is the tag. I already create one v1. This is home lab. This is my application, and that will be stored in the my Docker container. Docker container, it is in internet. Okay, so my username shows in 1959. Okay, cool. Now hit the enter. Okay, so successfully, you see, successfully it's built. Okay, and successfully tagged these things. Okay, now I push this image to the Docker container. Okay, so just Docker push. Okay, so Docker push. Okay, this is the name tag. Show the 1989 lab v1. Okay, this is just, yeah, it's going on. Okay, preparing. Yeah, it is pushed to this Docker container. This Docker container is in the is in the Docker container, is in hosted in the internet. I'll show you. Okay, so it's going on. Well done. It's done successfully. I have created a new Docker container, so just use these things and guest. Okay, so if I Docker container login, Docker login, this is Docker login, Docker, yes, Docker login. Docker login. Okay, sign into Docker ID. Okay, see, this image has been built. Okay, just 1 minute ago, I have built this image. Okay, so now this image has been built. Okay, and post this thing tag already is there. So this is the things I can build a Docker image. Okay, so now I have to master. Okay, so if I put kubectl get nodes hyphen o white, so I can see these things. Okay, so now this Docker image pulled from this Docker container to the worker node. So if I see nano sample.yml, okay, okay, is there. So I am doing one thing, cp hyphen f sample.yml to homelab.yml. Okay, so nano homelab.yml. Okay, this home lab web page, this name and the registry home lab latest. So I'm doing one thing. This is need to be image, show the 1989 and home lab, and give it to the tag v1 cool, control x y, and done. Now I have to apply kubectl apply hyphen f home lab.yml. Okay, this is a configure. Now I have to check kubectl get pods hyphen o white. Cool. So I can see there's a home lab web page is running. Okay, home lab web page is running. Okay, again, yeah, home lab web page is running perfectly. Working on two, working on one, both sides. Well, now doing one thing. Now this worker node, in that case, what happened? This application has been deployed in the worker node. So this application has been deployed in the worker node. That's the clear in this command. kubectl get pods hyphen white. This application is deployed in the worker node. This is the IP address. This is getting from the Calico. Okay, Calico factor or Trigera, Trigera, Trigera. Okay, so this is the perform and this is the running. This is no image pullback or nothing error we can show. This is completely running successfully. So now the application is done, but this application not able to access from the internet, not exposed to the your outside. So now what will I do? So I'm doing one thing. So already I just doing one sample thing is there. Just copy from over to the home lab services. So okay, now nano sample. services.yml. Okay, that's cool. So I'm doing cp sample services.yml. Okay, now home lab hyphen services service.yml. Just hit enter. Nano home lab services.yml. See, all things are okay. Just I need to remove that things load balancer and put the node port. Okay, node port node port. Okay, node and caps, I think. Okay, this is, don't worry if you anything mistake, so it will be error will be showing. Okay, kubectl apply hyphen f home lab hyphen services.yml. Yes, this is the problem. You can see this is, I put the node port, the spelling is node port. This is spelling will be happening. This is unsupported value. I put node port. There is no caps, so supported value is node port. NODE PORT. That P should be caps. I have written in small. Okay, written in small. You can see. Just I do it one thing. I just remove and Control V and remove the colon. That in inverted comma. Control X Y, and again I have put the service. Good. Now kubectl get service hyphen o wide. Okay, that's cool. It's done now. I have seen the kubectl services, homeless services open. You can see these things, and just like if you see the this is my service. Okay, this is a node port. Okay, this is my cluster IP, internal IP from Calico. There is no external IP. There is a 80 is internal, 3251 is external. Let me expose the IP address. So what is it looking like, these things? So I need to know about it. Okay, so if I go to, this is built in worker node 2, worker node 1. Okay, so I am doing one thing. This is coming to that part, and HTTP :/, and worker node IP is just like, if you see the kubectl get nodes hyphen o wide. This is 31. If I Control C, and okay, and 31, 32. Okay, this is not open, but if I put the expose services 32511, say this is open. Welcome to the home lab web app. Okay, so this is the things. If they expose the service, and that's part. Well, so this application is exposed. Okay, you can see these things from this. Okay, 192.168.56.32. This is the exposed services. This is the IP address. Okay, so now we have done it. Okay, so these things. Okay, I have created another applications. So what is the benefit of Kubernets? I can see over this. Okay, in this video. So what will be happen? So I am creating another thing. Uh, this is my Docker. Okay, and this is a Docker nano hyphen index.html home lab web app. Okay, background color is I'm giving blue. Okay, this is a red. I'm giving blue. BLUE blue. Control X Y. That's done. Now I'm doing one thing. This is home lab. Okay, Docker push build home lab hyphen blue BLUE version 1. It's created, and push these things USH image registry. Okay, Docker. Okay, just a minute. Push So multiple application running over this, so I can see over that in this video. It is okay, it's done. So now I am doing one thing. Again, I am going to the YouTube master. Okay, cp home lab .yml home lab blue .yml nano home lab blue yml, and I just put image home lab hyphen blue blue control x y. Okay, now cube ctl apply hyphen f home lab hyphen blue yml. That's good, configured. Now I can check kubectl get pods hyphen o wide. See, and you can see these things. Content creating. This is a creating about it. Okay. Mhm. Again, yeah. Now it has been running. Cool. It has been running and 7 seconds ago. Okay. So now it's so far so good. Okay. Now I'm doing kubectl. So first one, need to create a service for exposure. Okay, nano home lab hyphen services YAML. Okay, home hyphen lab hyphen view dot hyphen service dot YML. Okay, node port and home lab web page app, and this is node port. Okay, control X, control Y, control Z. Okay, control C, Y. No, okay, nano home lab blue. Okay, control X, service. Okay, control X, hyphen F, home lab blue. Control A, control W, CP is done. Okay, cube CTL home lab hyphen kubectl apply hyphen f home lab hyphen blue services.yml is unchanged. kubectl get kubectl get service. Okay, it is created. Okay. Mhm. Homeland Blue Services. Okay, this is something called CP Home Lab. So first of all, we need to verify one minute or just a minute. Home Lab Blue. Home Lab Blue already deployed. Okay, that's cool. And you have to check. Okay, that's thing. Okay, CP Home Lab Blue. Home lab dot yml. Okay, home lab hyphen view not blue dot yml. Okay, nano home lab blue dot yml. Okay, good. This is application home lab web application home lab blue. I need to put really blue. Metadata is blue hyphen blue. Okay, control X, Y, and this is kubectl apply hyphen F home lab hyphen blue dot yml. Okay. Okay, so this is the problem. Home lab web tab is invalid, so we select bullet value v1. Okay, next go to these things nano index.html title home lab web app. Title is home lab web app. Just a minute. Cool. Welcome to the home lab web app. Okay, welcome to the home lab web app. Title like blue. Okay. Control X, Y, and this thing. Docker file. Cool. All are good. Control X, Y, push, build, new, and push one. Already exists. That's good. Okay. So now I'm sending. Okay, new release. Okay. Application home lab. Okay, label app. Okay, image app home lab. Name I give it to home lab blue hyphen web app. Home lab application blue and application of the blue. Okay, cool. Image home lab hyphen blue blue when control X Y. Now again I put that's great. Lowercase say home lab blue application select. Okay, home lab home lab home lab blue and upstream blue. Okay. This image has been given to the wrong name, so I'm doing blue, control X, Y, blue, control X, Y, and again I have to create, yes, configured, and pods running, okay, blue has been running, good, blue has been created, cool. So now I have to create a services, okay, so nano cube, say nano home lab blue services YML. This is name is not web app services. This is blue blue, and application, this is blue, blue, control X, Y, and kubectl apply -f home lab blue services.yml created kubectl get services -oy. That's cool. Now it is 322201 and blue has been created by worker node 2, worker node 1. So if I do one thing, just copy and paste, and this is 32205, 32205, 32205. Yes. So see, same application, same thing, but different to the pen. Different application built in single cluster. So that's all. That this is the things of Kubernets. Okay. So that's all, my friends. We will see you in the next video. This is the Kubernetes part. This is the pods. This is the services. This is the Docker container. We have make a you know the build the image, and this image can push to the Docker container, and worker can pull this image or application from the Docker container. So this is the thing, multiple application I can build over this. Okay, this is the part. Once it is built, you can delete it from the Docker container, and that's not a problem. Okay, so this is the things. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.